Deuteronomy chapter 26. When you enter the land the Lord your God has given you as a special possession, and you've conquered it and settled there, put some of the first produce from each crop you harvest into a basket, and bring it to the designated place of worship, the place the Lord your God chooses for his name to be honoured. Go to the priest in charge at the time and say to him, with this gift I acknowledge to the Lord your God that I have entered the land he swore to our ancestors that he would give to us. The priest will then take the basket from your hand and set it before the altar to the Lord your God. You must then say in the presence of the Lord your God, my ancestor Jacob was a wandering Aramean who went to live as a foreigner in Egypt. His family arrived few in number, but in Egypt they became a large and mighty nation. When the Egyptians oppressed and humiliated us by making us their slaves, we cried out to the Lord, the God of our ancestors. He heard our cries and saw our hardship, toil and oppression. So the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a strong hand and powerful arm, with overwhelming terror and with miraculous signs and wonders. He brought us to this place and gave us this land flowing with milk and honey. And now, O Lord, I have brought you the first portion of the harvest you have given me from the ground. Then place the produce before the Lord your God and bow to the ground and worship before him. Afterwards, you may go and celebrate because of all the good things the Lord your God has given to you and your household. Remember to include the Levites and the foreigners living among you in the celebration. Every third year, you must offer a special tithe of your crops. In this year of the special tithe, you must give your tithes to the Levites, foreigners, orphans and widows, so that they will have enough to eat in your towns. Then you must declare in the presence of the Lord your God, I've taken the sacred gift from my house and have given it to the Levites, the foreigners, orphans and widows, just as you commanded me. I have not violated or forgotten any of your commands. I've not eaten any of it while in mourning. I've not handled it while I was ceremonially unclean, and I've not offered any of it to the dead. I've obeyed the Lord my God, and I've done everything you commanded me. Now look down from your holy dwelling place in heaven, and bless your people Israel in the land you swore to our ancestors to give to us, a land flowing with milk and honey. Today, the Lord your God has commanded you to obey all these decrees and regulations, so be careful to obey them wholeheartedly. You've declared today that the Lord is your God, and you've promised to walk in his ways, and to obey his decrees, commands and regulations, and to do everything he tells you. The Lord has declared today that you're his people, his own special treasure, just as he promised, and that you must obey all his commands. And if you do, he will set you high above all the other nations he's made. Then you will receive praise, honour and renown. You'll be a nation that is holy to the Lord your God, just as he promised.